And after Finland, I went home and I was sick and my immune system was down and everything. And, you know, I could feel some problems, but nothing so major that would keep me from the competition. Early this week while I was training in Moscow, I fell just doing nothing on the ice, and I re-triggered this injury, like a hot spot in my ACL. And I tried to skate through the short program and not tell anyone anything because I'm superstitious, and if you say something is an injury, then it's an injury, it's real. And all I really wanted was to perform here and to be back in an ISU competition. And, I was so ashamed and embarrassed when I couldn't continue with the competition. And I think everyone could see clearly from the short program that I wasn't quite myself. Of course I was nervous, but I wasn't quite myself, and I talked with my coach and the American doctors and the Russian doctors and everybody about my condition and if I could skate like a normal person for the free program, and everyone had the consensus that I was too sore to hurt. So we made the executive decision to withdraw, and now looking to France and in talks with my federation about if I'll go or not go or what their plan for me is. And I'm just waiting on the response before I can announce if I'll be in Paris or not.
And, but from the injury point of view, can you get treatment now? Would it be okay if to go to Paris at all, or is it?
Seemingly it wouldn't be the healthy decision to go to Paris. But I'm working still with my doctors in Moscow. For so long I've been traveling here that I have my own group of doctors, and we're working together today and tomorrow and during the rest of my time in Moscow.
You will stay here?
Yes. I'll stay here until Wednesday, which is when I was supposed to go to France anyway, but we're also doing a special show with Andrei Malakov, and I'll do that and continue to train and skate and at least easily and get some treatment done on my hip. And we'll see by the time it's time to go if I'll go to France or if I'll go home. And if I do go home, then I'll continue rehabilitation and be ready for the US National Championships. But of course I need to say thank you to the ISU and to the Russian Skating Federation for inviting me and for having me, and I feel so sorry that I couldn't perform for them.
Yeah, I think many fans were disappointed.
Well, my banners were everywhere, and my fans are the best in the world, so it's very disappointing for me and for them.
Yeah, but there's nothing you could do.
It's an injury, and I'm old, and there's nothing you can do. All I wanted to do yesterday was skate, which is why we got everything ready in the morning in case I would withdraw. And then I said I wanted to think about it for the afternoon to see how I felt after I rested and after the stress of being at the ice rink left me. And, you know, I woke up from my nap and I started to get ready for the competition to make everything beautiful, and I knew I couldn't. So I rushed over and signed the paper before. But, you know, at least it's not a career-ending injury. It's nothing that will keep me from skating. Just for the time being, it's a nuisance more than anything else.
What was the reaction of other figure skaters for your comeback?
For the comeback?
Yes. When they saw you on Finlandia trophy on the ice.
Oh, I don't know. I try not to bother any of my competitors when I'm skating. But I did receive a lot of messages after I announced the comeback and after I received Grand Prix assignments. Just from my friends in the sport, Tomasz Werner and of course many of the Americans and my Russian friends. Just welcome back, we're excited that you're back. Just make sure you work hard.
So all of them were positive, yeah?
Yes. All of the work was worth it. I'm prepared for this event. I'm landing quad toes again, and I was prepared. Just my body said no.
And we heard that you are training quad salto now. So what about it? Salto.
I wanted to train all of my jumps just so I could see what was the best. Toe loop is the best, but we continue to train Salchow and we continue to train a little bit Lutz, quadruple Lutz, just to see what's what. But in general, quadruple toe loop and the triple axels, and my style is what will carry.
Yes. Maybe quad axel. You will be the first.
It hurts my legs just thinking about it. But of course, again, thank you to the ISU, Russian Federation, and of course my many fans who came from all over the world and all over Russia to see me here. And,
From Japan?
From Japan. And my Russian fans have been telling me not to apologize for what happened, but I feel the need to apologize, and I hope that next time we'll be much more successful.
We also believe.
Well, still, it's my face, my image, my brand, my everything, and my fans expect a lot of me, and I expect a lot from them. All I needed to do was skate, and I couldn't do it, so for that, I apologize.
Since you came back to figure skating, did you ever wanted to cancel all the things and go back to...
Every week. There seems like there's one day from every week where I'm just like, really? Why are you doing this? What's happening? And at the end of the day, I love it. I love what I do. I love my job. It's so challenging and so hard, and there's very few things you can take from life that challenge you every day, and sport is one of them. And as long as I'm healthy enough and I'm able, I'll continue to do this because it inspires me. Even if I hate it some days and I want to stop.
What days do you hate it?
Well, one week it'll be Monday, then Wednesday. Usually when it gets to be very hard, or you can't always be perfect in the sport. It's like hills and valleys. So I try my best every day, and that's all I can do. But sometimes it's just too much.
And what is more difficult in your comeback? Is it being nervous, or is it just physically?
Physically, it's very hard. 2 years away from the sport is a long time for your body to forget how to run through a program, to fall down all day. So I'd say definitely it was the hardest part of it for me, was the physical aspect. Mentally, I was always nervous, and I will always be nervous when I compete.
It's normal.
It's normal. Physically, it was very demanding and hard. All right, everyone, the exhibition's going to start.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But thank you all very
Thank
much.
you.